Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to round 15 of the NRL, which obviously kicks off on Thursday night, which is pretty much a blockbuster between Parramatta and Melbourne. But before I get to that, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Nick from Australia. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you get an email when I upload a new video. And yeah, welcome to the channel if you're brand new, and if you're following me on Instagram, I'm going to be live on Instagram tonight around 7 p.m. So it's currently 5:30 now. This video should be uploaded by 6 o'clock. So around 7 o'clock on Instagram, I will be live and I will be talking to you guys about the footy for the weekend. And maybe I'll get some people on. We'll have a chat. So Instagram live tonight at 7 p.m. Australian time. So let's get into round 15 of the NRL. And it all kicks off Thursday night at Bankwest Stadium. Kickoff is at 7:50. It is the Parramatta Eels up against the Melbourne Storm. The Eels are $1.60. The Storm are at $2.30. Melbourne have a lot of big name players out, likes of Munster, Smith, Finucane, Vunivalu. Parramatta practically at full strength, and a lot of people are going to tip the Storm for some reason, simply because the Eels' record against the Storm is not good, but I'm going to tip the Parramatta Eels to win this game, and I'm going to tip the Eels to win 16 points to 12 by 4 points. I honestly think if the Eels cannot beat a Melbourne Storm side that have so many big names out, then there's got to be something wrong with the Eels. So, honestly, with the amount of big name players Melbourne have out, it's a Thursday night, it's at Bankwest Stadium. I'm pretty sure if the Eels lose, it'll be the first time they've lost back-to-back games at Bankwest, and I think with all the players Melbourne have out, the Eels have to win this game. So I'm going to tip the Eels to beat the Storm 16 points to 12 on Thursday night. My man of the match in this game is going to be Dylan Brown. Had a quiet one last week. I think he'll be up for a big game. So Eels to beat the Storm 16-12. Dylan Brown, the man of the match. The first game on Friday night is at 6 p.m. It's at Panthers Stadium. It is the Panthers up against the Sharks. The Panthers are $1.30. The Sharks are at $3.40. Another intriguing game, this one. I think this game could be the game of the round. I think it will be the game of the round. I know I said that about 4 or 5 weeks ago when they played, and the Sharks got beat by about 50. So I think the Sharks will be better. Very hard game to tip. Obviously, the odds amaze me. Penrith $1.30, Cronulla at $3.40. That's ridiculous. I thought it'd be a lot closer than that, but I think it's going to be a really good game. I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to tip the Sharks, but I can't. I'm going to tip the Panthers. I trust the Panthers more than the Sharks. I think it's going to be a really good game. I'm really looking forward to it. Sean Johnson up against Nathan Cleary. Fisher Harris up against Brett Hemlin-Ueli. I think it's going to be a great game, this one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go the Panthers by 6. Panthers to beat the Sharks, 22 points to 16. My man of the match in this game, I'm going to go with Isaiah Yeo. He is in fantastic form. That Isaiah Yeo, what a player he is. Righto. The other game Friday night is at 7:55 up at Suncorp Stadium. It's the Broncos up against the Dragons. I believe the Dragons are short price favourites here. Sorry guys, the app just crashed on me. Fucking shit NRL app for you. It's absolutely shit. Yeah, look, I think, before I get to the odds, I think the Dragons will win, and they'll probably win well. I don't see how the Broncos can win this game. The Dragons are $1.35, the Broncos are $3.25. Yeah, look, obviously very tough to tip the Broncos at the moment. They're probably the worst team in the competition at the moment, along with the Bulldogs and my beloved Cowboys, but Dragons outstanding last week. The Dragons can still mathematically make the finals, and I think it's too important for them. So, Dragons to beat the Broncos. I'm going to go the Dragons. 34 points to 4. Dragons by 30. My man in the match in this one. I'm going to go with Zach Lomax. What a player he is. So, Dragons to win 34-4. Zach Lomax, my man in the match. Super Saturday kicks off at 3 o'clock at Seabus Super Stadium. It is the Gold Coast Titans up against the Canberra Raiders. The Raiders, they are $1.25 here. The Gold Coast are at $4. Yeah, look, I think the Gold Coast will be competitive in this game, but it's hard to go past the Canberra Raiders at the moment. They are trying their hardest to get a top 4 spot. They're pretty much neck and neck with the Roosters for a top 4 spot at the moment. They are desperate for the Raiders. As for the Gold Coast, mathematically can still make the finals, but I can't see them making it. They've been good the last couple of weeks, the Gold Coast. Pretty disappointing last week against Cronulla. Yeah, look, I'm going to tip the Raiders to win this game. I'm going to go the Raiders to beat the Titans. I'm going to go the Raiders 28. I'm going to go the Gold Coast 14. So Canberra by 14. My man of the match in this game, I'm going to go with George Williams. He's in great form at the moment. And I think the Raiders will win 28-14. George Williams for man of the match. The second game on Saturday night is at 5:30 at Leichhardt Oval. It is the West Tigers up against the Sydney Roosters. The Roosters are $1.40. The West Tigers are at $3. The Roosters have been hit with a heap of injuries. It's starting to affect them. As for the Tigers, got out of jail last weekend against the Bulldogs. They probably should have lost that game, but they got home in the end. The Roosters team, they've still named a decent enough team for me to tip them. So I'm going to tip the Roosters to beat the West Tigers. I don't think they'll beat them by much. I'm going to go with the Sydney Roosters 24 points to 14. With Tedesco and Keary still there, I think that I can still trust the Roosters. And especially with Takiaho in the front row. Roosters for mine will still win. Roosters to win 24-14. My man of the match in this one is James Tedesco. It's been a little bit quiet the last couple of weeks, Tedesco, so I think he'll be man of the match in that one. The final game on Saturday night is at ANZ Stadium at 7:35. It's the Rabbitohs up against the Seagulls. The Rabbitohs are $1.40. The Seagulls at $3. Gee, this is a very hard game to tip, this one. I give the Seagulls a massive chance in this one. If Manly lose, their season could be over because they play the Melbourne Storm next week. And I think Cameron Smith and Cameron Munster both back next week. So, a very important game for Manly here. And I think this will be a very tight game, this one. And you know what? I'm going to go for the upset. I'm going to tip Manly in this one. I reckon they can win. I just think Souths at the moment, they're not playing brilliant. They're getting away with wins that they shouldn't. They're winning a lot of games ugly, which is not a good thing going into the final series. I'm not sold on South Sydney making the 8 yet. I'm still a little bit wary if they will make it. They probably will make it, Souths, to be honest. But I'm going to go for an upset. I'm going to go Manly here. I think they can win. I think if Cherry Evans plays well, if Jake Boyovich plays well, I think they can win. So I'm going to go the Seagulls to beat the Rabbitohs. I'm going to go 20 points to 16. So Manly by 4. My man of the match in this game, I'm going to go with the young 5'8", Cade Cust. I think he'll have a big game. Let's move on to Sunday football at 2 o'clock at ANZ Stadium. It is the Bulldogs up against the Warriors. The Warriors at $1.60. The Bulldogs at $2.35. I have been tipping the Bulldogs a fair bit lately, but I'm getting tired of tipping the Bulldogs because they can't win. But I'm going to tip the Warriors here to beat the Bulldogs, not by much. The Bulldogs haven't been playing bad, but the Warriors, they can still make the finals. If they're going to make the 8, the Warriors, they have to win this game. It's simple as that, and I think they will. I think it'll be a tight one, so I'm going to go the Warriors by 8. The Warriors to win. I'm going to go with a scoreline of 20 points to 12. I think it'll be low scoring. I don't see many points from the Bulldogs. They scored a lot last weekend. I don't think they'll score much this weekend. So, Warriors to beat the Bulldogs, 20 points to 12. My man of the match in this game, I'm going to go with the young halfback, Chanel Harris-Tavita. I think he'll have a big game. And the final game of round 15 of the NRL is on Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock at McDonald Jones Stadium. It's the Newcastle Knights up against the North Queensland Cowboys. My team, the Cowboys. Newcastle $1.35. The Cowboys at $3.25. Look, the Cowboys are unchanged from last week. I was honestly going to tip them. I honestly thought about it. I was going to tip the Cowboys, but I just can't tip them. I know the Cowboys beat them about 7 weeks ago. The Cowboys haven't won a game since we beat the Newcastle Knights. They're in awful form, the Cowboys. I can't tip them. I'm going to tip the Knights here. I reckon not by that many, so Newcastle by 10 for mine. So I'm going to go Newcastle 26, North Queensland 16. My man of the match in this game, I'm going to go with Mitchell Barnett. He's in great form. I think the Knights will be just a little bit too good. So my tips for round 15, guys. I've got Parramatta, Penrith, St. George, Canberra, Sydney Roosters, Manly Seagulls are my specials. The Warriors over the Bulldogs, and the Knights over the Cowboys. So, let's go to my best bet of the round really quickly, guys. I'm just going to get on the sports bet while we're recording this video. It's going to be a very interesting round of footy, guys. Alright, let's get to my best bet. If this fucking phone wants to load up. Come on, man. Yeah, look at it. Doesn't want to load. It wants to do a stupid update. Oh, here we go. Alright, NRL. So, if I can go to the multi-part, it would actually make this video go a lot quicker. Yeah, great. I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to give this 20 seconds or I'm not doing it. So, alright, multi-blunder. Here we go. So, my best bet of the round, guys. I'm going to go Penrith, 1-12 over Cronulla. St. George, 13 plus over the Broncos. Pretty confident about that one. I'm going to go with Manly, 1-12 as well over South Sydney. I think that game can be 1-12. And I'm going to go with the Warriors, 1-12. That multi will give you $86, guys. So, again, another fantastic price. So, let's go through it again real quick. Penrith, 1-12. St. George, 13 plus. Manly, 1-12. They're my specials. And New Zealand, 1-12. $86, guys. Spare $5 on that. Will get you a really nice return. If it gets up, maybe send some alcohol to my Nick from Australia's house. Anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. That was my round 15 tips and my best bet of the round. I'm getting out of here, guys. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, I'll be live on Instagram at 7 PM. Probably for about half an hour. Just to talk some footy, guys. So, I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Appreciate it. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next one.